Today we are making breakfast bowls. I got some pre-made mashed potatoes because I don't got 40 minutes, some really delicious steak, a bell pepper, some cheese, some thick bacon, and of course pasture-raised eggs. You want to slice these bad babies up into little bite-sized pieces and then throw them in the pan. And if you know me, you know I like it spicy, so I had to go with a bell pepper. I love that kick. Y'all, this steak is probably too delicious to be putting in a breakfast bowl. Look at the marbling on it, but it's all they had, but it also is gonna be very tasty. We got the potatoes in the air fryer with the foil because I do not want to clean it out. We got everything in a big bowl ready to go, and now we just shake. And the finished product, we have an over easy egg on top with some chives and some avocado, and you saw the rest. Let's go. Welcome back, Snoop Troop. Y'all, today I'm with
Nicole, of course.
And I decided to make her breakfast. She made me tacos the other day, and everybody knows that I love my breakfast. So I did a little breakfast bowl, some eggs, some chives, some avocado. You saw the beginning. We're starving, so let me go ahead and get a prayer and a thumbnail and dive in. Thank you, Lord, for this food we are about to receive. Amen.
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 You.
Thumbnail?
Yeah, I was gonna say you can get the thumbnail.
Right.
Yeah?
Perfect.
Ooh, it looks good.
I wanted the eggs to be sunny, so they're a little overdone, but you know
that's
what?
all right.
Next time I'll do better.
Okay. Throwing down in the kitchen. What do we have all in here? Potatoes, steak, bacon, cheese, avocado, and eggs.
And eggs.
Yeah. And a little bit of chives.
A little bit of chives. I don't know if I got COVID or I just need some salt. Still good. So I woke up.
Don't say that.
I woke up feeling like pretty sick today, like weirdly sick. Like I felt like I was in a daze, like I was hungover and I haven't drank in like 4 days. Felt like I was hungover and I was just nauseous. And she's like COVID sick? Or, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like drunk or something. I just feel so woozy, like not there. I'm spacey.
I was scared. I was like, oh, well, you stay over there in that part of the house because it's like separated. I was like, you just stay over there. And I closed the door. I was like, she's leaving soon, so she can't get sick over here.
Oh, you are? Oh, in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, so I'm not trying to have nothing ruin my,
What do you think? How's the steak?
Good.
Good?
Thank you for making this. I should have grabbed some hot sauce. That's all right.
I'm gonna grab you some. I was thinking about getting like a pepper or something, like a jalapeno, and putting it in yours.
That's good. You don't have to get up and run the video.
Girl, I'll be doing everything on my channel.
Do you edit it out?
I say I do, but I never do. It's like my thing.
Okay, gotcha. So what is this?
Did you edit that one part out in your video that you said you're gonna edit out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely edit out the pieces that I don't like.
Oh, right.
And recently, I don't know what my issue has been. Well, I was having this conversation with Snoop, like, it's honestly sometimes hectic to film by yourself. And recently there has been so many cuts in my videos because I literally I'll stumble across a word or just have moments and then I try to cut that out or whatever. So that's the reason for all of that, but I'm trying to work on it.
I had one video where my mind went completely blank and I had to stop for I stopped for 10, 15 minutes. So I'm like, why can't I even think? I can't even think of my name.
Were you hungover? No? Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that.
This video is sponsored by Bang. It's not, but if you see this, tag them so they can be a sponsor because I love them. And the cotton candy flavor.
That one's good.
These are the type of leftovers that I will eat.
I'll eat some leftovers, but I'm just not huge on it.
Yesterday we went to some arcade game, and I had to go crazy on her.
I won most of the games.
I literally cannot make this stuff up.
No. Well, you have footage to show, so. I mean.
And my edit game is crazy.
Is it really?
What?
How many hours do you spend on editing?
It depends. Sometimes I'll take it more serious than others. And other times I'm just like, nah.
Like, if you have to get it out right away, post the video and stuff.
Well, I never edit my things. I mean, it's back and forth. But vlogs, I like editing vlogs though, because you get to like see like, I don't know, and they're more fun to go watch again. But my longest one when I did like a twin video, that took me that was like an 8-hour day.
Whoa.
Because I didn't know how to do it. So I had to do the research. I had to do trial and error. I had to go back and forth. Then I have to do 2 separate mukbangs. It was like...
Wow. Did it get some decent views for like all the work that you put in?
Yeah, for me, it did.
Good.
For like my channel, yeah.
Because, sometimes it's like you put all this work into editing and it's like just when you could have filmed a mukbang and not even do one edit and get more views.
Yeah.
That's like the sucky part about it, but
it's like
the real ones appreciate it, I'm sure.
The most work you put into, it seems like, or the best topics, it seems like, it's like, man, I care about this one, but nobody else does. Like James, shout out to James Mizuki. He puts so much time and effort into his videos. And I actually enjoy watching him. Like, he's so creative and all that stuff. And then the views don't translate. And I know for him, that's probably very discouraging. I went from posting like 2-3 times a week to like maybe once or twice a month.
I was actually just going to bring him up as well. He can really edit a good video, honestly. Like, I'm damn near thinking about hiring him to edit mine. I'm sure he doesn't have time for that, but yeah, they're like enjoyable to watch. Not that ours aren't, but
he doesn't really make the same content though.
No, his is, I don't know. He just,
and like
he's pretty awesome.
Even like living with him, he'll be in his room just working, whether it's mukbangs or like his actual work or editing. He spends so much time on it.
Wow, that's
which is
good.
cool. But there's like vlogs where I put my time into it, but I don't add like the extra things, like the extra little cuts or the extra little nuancey things. The words and stuff like that. I'm like, they heard me.
There'll be times that like I'm like, oh yeah, I'm really in like editing mode and I really want to like take my time with it and stuff, but then some days I'm just like, throw it all together and post it for you guys.
I really just hate being bothered when I'm like focused on something. I cannot stand when people are like calling me, bothering me. My phone is on airplane mode. I just want to go into the zone.
Yeah.
And get it done.
I get distracted really easily.
So just want to focus, get some coffee, and go crazy. But I actually posted that arcade video.
Oh, did you already? I didn't see it. Was it today? What time? Did both of our videos come out at the same time? Oh.
I had to go grocery shopping. Oh, and I'm so excited. Because the grocery store has a lot of the stuff that I've been looking for that I don't get in Appleton. I forget we live in like a more ethnic city. And so they have some bone marrow I can make. Shout out Google Foods. He's gonna Google Foods.
Is it for you? I'm sorry, but that just doesn't
It sounds horrible, but it's delicious. Well, from what I hear.
Yeah. How about you test it out first?
Oh, I'm gonna. I've been wanting to try it because I watch Guga. He does like cooking videos. He's more of a chef, but then he has like people taste test it after. And bone marrow is like one of his like specialties. Like it makes like it's supposed to go really good on like steaks and stuff like that.
Okay.
And people make toast and stuff out of it. It sounds not like I didn't know like bone marrow. What the heck?
Yeah.
But the way they make it seem and like all the other videos, I'm like, oh, I need to try some. But they got the stuff to make it at the store. And what else did they have? The like the beef ribs at the. You ever been like a Mexican restaurant? And they got like the beef ribs. With
Those are my favorite.
Yes, they have them there. I want to make them. I was like, yes.
Itchy beef?
Yeah. And
were you confused?
no, I'll tell you after. Oh my god, I'm about to cry.
I really want to know what it is.
I'll tell you.
Will you remember?
Yes.
Do you have a good memory?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is weird because I honestly have a really good memory, but a lot of times, like when I'm hanging out with people and they tell me something or we're doing something, and they're like, "You don't remember that?" I'm like, "You don't remember that we were wasted?" Of course, I'm not gonna remember that.
No. Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
One thing I realized is you can't hear anything in your room. I don't know if it's because of the fan or whatever, but I be pounding at your door. I'm like, hello. And you just don't hear me at all. And then I hear you like on your phone and I'm like, is he like purposely ignoring me? What's going on? Like I'm ready to go in there and fight you.
That fan is usually rolling. And then I thought I heard something like faint. But I'm like, is Nicole gonna get the door? Because I thought it was someone at the door. It doesn't sound like it's like coming from here. I don't know. Is that Nicole?
Well, you do have to go through 2 doors to like. I get that, but I swear I think I'd be like pounding down the door sometimes. I'm like, does he hear me?
What's your earliest memory? Speaking of that,
Of like life?
Yeah.
In general. That's so random.
Well, like I saw what was I listening to yesterday? Oh, I was listening to something on what's the girl from the Animal Crackers in My Soup? There's a drink named after her. Shirley Temple.
Okay.
Okay, I was listening to something on Shirley Temple and she was talking like her in older age and she's like, I can remember when I was 10 months old.
No, not all that.
Because she said she can remember everything from her childhood.
Definitely.
I said 10 months is a little hectic, but I can remember like 3 years old.
Listen, no. My memory's shot.
And people tell me like I'm lying when I say that. I'm like, no, I'm not. Why would I lie?
I can't even remember what happened 2 days ago.
I actually remember being born. What if you did?
No. What's yours?
3 years old. I remember.
Yeah, but like.
I remember. It was at least 3. I remember picking up acorns in the park with my grandma. But this was in Cleveland, and so I had to be at least. We moved to Wisconsin when I was 3, so I had to be at least 3 years old. And then I told like my dad about it a few years ago. He's like, "Oh yeah," and like I described everything. He's like, "That was here and here and here." I'm like, "Your boy's a genius."
Huh. Okay. I mean, I don't know like exactly, but I remembered like some things from my childhood, you know, like things with my grandma, because she basically kind of raised me, like for the most part. We lived right next door to each other. So, I don't know, I guess going back to that time, she would always wake me up like for school and she would call me because, you know, there was house phones back then. And she would call me and say, "Did you wash your face this morning?" Like, she was just on it. She was like, "Did you get a rag? Did you wash your face? Do this, this, this." So it's not like my earliest, but that's like something that always pops in my head.
How old do you think that was? Do you remember like being in kindergarten and stuff? I feel like most people at least remember like kindergarten.
Kind of, yeah, because I met my best friend I say I have a lot of, it seems like I have a lot of best friends, but her name's Alexa. Yeah.
Oh my God, why do women have so many best friends?
It's stages throughout your life, right? So like, she was my best friend since kindergarten through, well, we kind of went to high school together, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it.
I had a stand-up joke about
Stages.
that, and it got a lot of laughs. I don't know if I posted it, but I was like, you know, because girls always have so many friends. I was like, once she called me her best friend, I knew it was a wrap. she got a new best friend every week, so I'm out the door.
Why is that true? Nah, it's just like, you know, happens like that. Did you ever have like something tragic? Did you take the bus to school?
Yeah.
Did anything like tragic happen to you, like on the bus, or like just a really horrible memory? Maybe not horrible, but
a girl called me the N-word.
Oh, that's...
And I gave her a nice little loogie.
Nice. Well, she deserved that one. I'm not gonna defend her by any means with that. I find that wrong. That word totally very, very wrong, and I just don't agree with that. But for instance, two things happen, and it's by two brothers. Not that way. Not that way.
Share this?
Not that way. So the younger brother stabbed me with a pencil in my hand, like right here, because he was like this to me, and I was like, stop, and he stabbed me right in the hand.
That's not funny.
And then the other older brother, his younger brother dared him to grab my boob for hot Cheetos. So I had a green polo on, and I had a nice hand mark on my way home so that this guy can get some hot Cheetos. Isn't that great?
I don't know.
You have something right here.
I've done worse for hot Cheetos. How old were you?
Like 9?
9?
9, 10.
Oh, that's hectic.
Mm-hmm.
One time me and my brothers beat somebody up at the bus stop in the snow for messing with my other little brother.
Dang.
So he's probably got a tragic story of something that happened to him on the bus. But no, I'm just kidding. I had something to say. We used to take the church bus to church too. Mm-hmm. We were wildin'. Then what were we saying before that? I forgot because I had something to say. Something important. Something really important. Maybe childhood? I don't know. But I had, like I remember my brothers going to school and I wasn't old enough to go. And then, so like, they're all going to kindergarten and I don't even have anywhere to go. Mm-hmm. I'm watching them through the window like, I can't wait to go to school. Boy, I should have waited.
I was going to say, don't you take that back now?
And then like 5th grade, everyone's out of there. And then same with 8th grade, so. Mm-hmm. But no one really messed with me because my older brothers. So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I didn't really get like bullied in school.
You know what I got? I was like,
or like beat up.
Yeah, me either. I was the only like black kid, so it was like I was in a cool circle, but it was also like there came to a point where it was just like overwhelming with the black jokes, and I'm like, and I can dish it out, but it's coming from all angles, and I'm swinging. And then there comes a point like, wait, are they serious, or is this still a joke?
I think it wasn't a joke.
Right.
After so many, you know.
Yeah, after so many, like, are y'all my friends, or
should we fight?
Am I the butt of the joke? I can't go for that.
Damn. That's pretty sucky.
No, that's cool. I'm a girl now. But that's really with any circle. If you're the out cow, like, I mean, we've had white friends and we make white jokes all day. We don't really mean that, but
yeah.
Or even if you're the light-skinned person in the group, or the dark-skinned. Well, I mean, I am the dark-skinned person in the group, so.
Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah. No. I would say I got bullied a little bit for like having acne which is rude as heck, but that's really it.
Oh, I had buck teeth too. So
Did they just straighten out?
No, I got Invisalign. Yeah. Not all the ladies love me.
Just kidding.
I just got them a few years ago.
I was gonna say, when was it? Like just recently?
2017 maybe.
Are they expensive?
Yeah. They were. Well, I had Invisalign, and I guess it depends on where you go or how much work they have to do. Mine were $6,500, and it took me so much longer because
you didn't wear it.
No. I was religious. That's why. I feel like I've always had like good teeth hygiene. Like my dad was really on that. Like we couldn't chew gum, couldn't whatever, he'd floss. But this made it even like more.
You couldn't floss?
No, we couldn't. I said like he makes you floss.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not allowed to floss.
I was like.
So when you wear Invisalign, you gotta take it out to eat. Like you have to be religious with flossing and stuff. So I'm very religious still, like with flossing and stuff. I did lose my retainer, so I see like them coming back, but I'm like, this will do. Maybe in a few years I'll get them back, but yeah.
Yeah, I had braces for it was like 1.5 or 2 years in high school. I think I got them on for I don't know if it was right before I graduated.
Did they give you a permanent retainer?
Yeah, I still wear my retainer. No, not permanent.
Oh,
not
you gotta
permanent.
wear it.
Well, I like to, just because I do, like if I don't, I can see them kind of shift just like slightly.
Yeah, I see mine already.
But I only had one tooth that was messed up, and it went like in, like towards in my mouth, and I forgot what side it was on, but I'm so happy I got braces when I was younger, because I would not even show my teeth. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, me too.
I was so embarrassed.
Laugh like this. That's supposed to be my intro.
No.
But the pandemic made it so much longer, because I was supposed to be done like so much earlier, but the pandemic like stretched it out like an extra like 8 months. So I was so irritated with wearing like your retainers. Like my teeth are supposed to be better, but I was just like, oh my God, this is, can't go into the office. There's like nothing we can do. And by the time we go back, she gave me like 6 more weeks, and I'm like, I'm done. She's like, okay, well, we'll get you your, and I lost them all and broke them all. So
Dang. Yeah, I only wear mine to sleep.
yeah, that's what I was supposed to do.
That's it.
Lost them and broke them.
But the rubber bands, ooh, that hurt so bad.
Really?
Yeah, because my I had a slight overbite, so I had to hook the rubber bands to the top and bottom.
Yeah.
And it was just so painful.
I had to do that too.
So painful.
There's like a
How do you do that with Invisaligns?
There's like a hook here, and then they put like a button on the back tooth. So we'll go and do that. Like that. I only did it for like maybe 6 weeks, and then they took them off and said I don't need them anymore or whatever. But it was, the one thing I didn't like about it is being in there with all those kids. It's full of children. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Going there with all these kids.
Yeah, I went when I was younger, so it wasn't that bad. I don't know.
You still getting active today or no?
I wanted to. Well, they close at 5. So maybe we can find something else to do. But me and Snoop are trying to, up our game on YouTube. So you will be seeing me a lot more on his channel and vice versa. And yeah, we're ready to kill
Grind.
it and grind. Yeah.
That's so corny. I'm gonna edit that out. No, I'm just playing. Where can they find you?
YouTube and Instagram, it's Nicole, of course, on Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook. It's Nicole, of course, with 2 E's at the end.
You do Facebook now?
Well, I used to, and then people have like fan pages and Pretty sure they get paid off of me, but you know.
When they do that,
who's
that's how you get
counting?
verified on the gram. When people like take your likeness, that's the best way.
Well, I actually just applied for my check mark
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram, so
Guys, wish Nicole luck. You
let's
should make a
have
video
some
about it.
followers. Should.
You can find me at Lecarson, Lecarson on everything. Thank you guys for coming here. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed the meal. Snoop TV is out.
Yo, I've been staying low, keep my shit been going OC. No, you are not my bro. Please quit acting like you know me.